Hello folks, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. It's past 7 a.m. in the morning. Woke up a while ago, had fruit, some water, uh, like refresh myself, and then I just realized let's do a review because it was supposed to be done last night, but since it was so hot and humid, I was out and I came back. It's the weather really just puts you out. I kind of passed out, so yeah, never mind. Thank God for one more day. And let's look at one of my most, I would say, favorite fragrances of all time. I do not own a full bottle of it. I can afford it, but if I do, I cannot buy anything else. So it's from House of MFK, Maison Francis Kurkdjian, and it's his personal house. It's the niche house, and I'm going to be talking about the X-ray version of my most favorite in this house, at least one of them. The one that you love, I mean, that the one you know I love, is Baccarat Rouge. That one I reviewed previously. It's juice level in the sample of 2 ml. It's half done, okay, like more than half done. I use it only on special occasion. You guys know my love for it. Look at that bottle. So that is the EDP version, okay. So I reviewed it before, and I did say it's just more than 10. It's like I would give it 100 out of 10, okay. And then today we have the other sample here. This one also I've been wearing a little bit, not I wouldn't say so much, but it was here almost full and it went like few wearings, okay. So I would like to let you know my thoughts on this one, okay. So first of all, this fragrance, it's very pricey, and I would not say it's expensive. I would say it's pricey, but it's worth it. First of all, I'll start with this. If you can ever afford this fragrance, just go and buy it. If you know my taste, and I'll describe the fragrance, look at the description. If it fits you, you should definitely go and buy this. Out of MFK house, the ones that I sampled so far, I'm pretty sure there are a lot of other gems, but the Baccarat Rouge 540, EDP or X-Ray, Oud Satin Mood, and I would say this other one is what? Grand Soir. These three I feel like are masterpiece. I wrote it on Fragrantica comment section, and I think this is again another. This is, you know, if you can do betterment on perfection, this is what you'll be looking at. So this fragrance, as I told you, is pricey. It's gonna cost you like easily $350-400, like around there, because it's X-Ray version and the bottle is very beautiful. I'll show you in the picture. And this fragrance is a little bit different than the EDP version. X-Ray has some differences. People most time I read, they say there's no difference whatsoever. It's the same, lasts the same. I would humbly disagree, because I've been wearing them side by side for some time. I used to I would used to compare them with two hands, like EDP here, X-Ray here, so you'll see the comparison. So the prices are expensive. It comes in 70 ml. I think there's a big 180 ml or 200 ml bottle. More value is getting the bigger bottle, and this is supposed to be unisex fragrance, okay. So here is the sample. Sorry, morning. I'm wearing scent of the morning is this one. This fragrance is growing on me ever so fast. Prada L'Homme Lou, okay. This one I put two on my two neck, because like two side of my neck, because I'd like to wear something fresh and light when I wake up. This is beautiful fragrance to wake up with. Even the original Prada L'Homme, I'm considering both of them as full bottle. And what happened yesterday, sorry, I forgot to mention, this one I found after a long time. I wanted to collect it. 1 million absolutely gold. I will review this in time. It's an amazing looking bottle, amazing fragrance, okay. And this is the best of the line, probably from the 1 million line. So that one I wore on my shirt last night before I slept. I can still smell it pretty strong. It's damn strong fragrance. So anyway, coming back to the Baccarat Rouge 540 X-Ray version. So this is made in France. The bottle, it will come in like this. The red bottle, very beautiful. It's the EDP is not red. That is like a see-through bottle. This comparatively side by side, if you see the bottles, yeah, they look like this. This one is the EDP, this is the X-Ray. So X-Ray perform basically means the highest concentration for fragrance, just below the pure perfume oil, okay. And they have description here, all the description, and back, like this is official sample. You can get this in Bangladesh from Ifran Bhai. He brings some of the samples, thanks to him, USB page. So this fragrance, the original, let me talk about the EDP. EDP is known for its like cotton candy sweetness. You know, people love it for the few notes people love it for is the cotton candy sweetness. Is very sweet, and it almost smells like ruby like. And then there's huge dosage, you know, like of ambergris in that, as well as some, I think, what else isn't ISO is super, which makes it like very magical way. That fragrance, the EDP one, this is like a beast. I got this in last winter, the sample, and you just need one spray of from that sample. Those sprayers are very good. What happens when you wear that? It just huge. It's like a Himalaya of a cloud around you. You know, like it's huge scent cloud around you, scent bubble. And sometimes you may detect it, sometimes you may not detect it. It works like Terre d'Hermès or Aventus or Sauvage in terms of the, you know, how it projects. But that fragrance, it gets you noticed. You put it on shirt, it stays there for week. I have on my shirt one of them. I just put it in there. It works like a whole cabinet. Smells like Baccarat Rouge. So you basically get the idea. I would wear that fragrance nighttime, special occasion, and probably not on a very hot summer's day. It's great for cooler summer nights. I would say winter time, magical. Men and women both can wear it alike. But I understand some people do not like it because it's too sweet for them. Okay, excuse me. Some people like Oud Satin Mood a lot better. So yeah, so that's the smell and that's the projection. That's how it performs. Incredible. EDP is incredible on me. So now X-ray version, you would expect this to outperform EDP, but the thing is, this one, yes, it's much longer lasting, much more deeper, but it doesn't beat EDP by far. Okay, they both last very long time. This one, the EDP, it's, let's say it lasts like on my shirt 3 days. This one will last like 4 or 5 days. Okay, and on the skin, I would get like EDP, like let's say 14-15 hours, like that, still pushing. This one will go 24 hours if I do not take a shower. I can still detect it from time to time. Okay, that strong. Okay, performance is through the roofs. Projection, if you have the full bottle, just go, I'll show you what to do. I mean, I think the best application for this is spray one here, right on your collarbone, like not collarbone, what do you call it, just under your neck, I guess, like on the throat. Just put one here. Okay, that's it. Or you can do under your shirt or your top, whatever you're wearing. Just do one spray, or go back of your neck. That's pretty much all you need. You do not need to use heavy sprayer on this. If you do that, you just wasting the juice, because you don't need so much to project or make it last. So the 70 ml that you buy of this perfume is gonna last you forever, and you're not gonna throw this casually for gym or going to take a shit or something. Just kidding. I mean, you're not gonna wear this casually. You know, when you smell this, if you open the sample, you can smell it. It smells like kind of like a cookie as well. Like it's very sweet. It's very posh. So now coming to the smell, I talked too much about other stuff, bottle presentation and everything. So coming to the smell, the difference in smell between this and the EDP. First of all, it smells, if you know the difference between Dior Sauvage EDT and EDP, Dior Sauvage EDT and EDP, both are fantastic. You know, like I love them both. They're really great. But the Dior Sauvage EDP, it smells a little bit more creamier. It smells a little bit more deeper. Okay, and it's a tad bit sweeter. So this is a little bit more thicker than this. First difference. Second thing is, this smells like a little bit more like formal occasion you would wear it, and this is more like more versatile. But in terms of I would say the Baccarat Rouge EDP and X-ray, they're both worthy of formal occasion. But the X-ray version, yeah, the X-ray version, it has this kind of like a, I'm not gonna wear it today because I saved the small sample for special occasion. It has a little bit more orangey feel up top. I didn't get any saffron from it, but this one, it will have a little bit more orangey feel that I didn't detect from the EDP. Okay, and the orange is not like your typical Clinique Happy for Men or Mugler, not that kind of orange. It's very some people say nectar like. It does have, if you know Arabian fruit juice, they have high concentration of like juice. It's like pure juice. It's not watery. It's so pure. It's like thick. So that kind of thick orangey feel that I get from top. Some people get different things. I get that orange. And then what follows is Baccarat Rouge EDP, but always remains very present, and it's very prominent, projects like nobody's business. and it just lasts, as I told you, days on your shirt or your clothing. So this fragrance is extremely sexy. I read one lady wrote, she said her husband didn't like it and she's like very sad. So you can understand, you would expect with this kind of perfume for people to be wowed. Okay, if they are not, then you know you will get very, very upset. That kind of impact this fragrance has. So I would call this again a masterpiece, but this is not for people if you are not fan of extremely sugary, like sweet fragrances. Some people I know have the sweet tooth for it, go for it, but I know many reviewers, I've seen them, they're not very impressed with it. Okay, they said this is okay, you know, this is nice, it's like 8 but cannot go over 8. I'm just biased towards this perfume, let me just be very honest. I do like sweet fragrances a lot. If you saw just now, Paco Rabanne 1 million absolutely gold. I own all 5 of them right now in the Paco Rabanne line. So you really have to have the taste for it, and it feels like a little bit like vanilla. It has there is a note, I think people said ambergris, huge ambergris in this. That's why this fragrance is so expensive. That's what I read. I would actually say yes, and also that ISO Super makes it supremely, like the way it works, magical, you know. So yes, coming to a conclusion, this perfume I can go on forever. If I can afford it, like if I can make that sort of money, I would buy a full bottle, blind buy, 200 ml, blind buy, and I'll use it for life. This and Tuscan Leather, these two are godlike for me. These two are above any other fragrances that I own or like. Okay, so it's of course a perfection. Longevity is no need to talk about it. It's perfection. Projection, perfection. You see where it's going. Everything's perfection for me in this. But I would suggest get a sample of it, get a taste of it. You know, you see it's totally different than what you smell. This fragrance would be used by only high-class people, I feel, because they would dress up so nice. If a lady wears it, beautiful. If a dude wears it, respect. Ideal age for this fragrance, I think it has a little bit like 20 plus, 25 plus, but anyone can wear whatever they want. But if you really want to try some of the best perfume in the perfume world, I would recommend this and the EDP equally highly. Even a small sample is gonna cost you like $5-10. Go get it. It's so worth it. It's better than getting a full bottle of some other fragrances, I would say so. That's my personal opinion. So perfection, 10 out of 10. If you can improve perfection, I'll give it 11 out of 10. Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait de Parfum version. Okay, and this is a gem of a fragrance. Okay, I will definitely get a full bottle of this someday. Take care guys, have a very nice day, and thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.